Hey guys, how's it going? Today let's play a game of Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. This is a remake of a Japanese Fire Emblem game, the second Fire Emblem game actually ever released. But it was never released here in America, it was only released in Japan. I think this is a remake of Fire Emblem Gaiden that was released back in the 90s in Japan. But here we get the updated version on the 3DS. And yeah, this came out this year, 2017. Even though the original game that's based on was, like 1992 or something like that. But anyways, let's try it out and see what happens. Yeah, Shadows of Valentia, Fire Emblem Echoes. This is probably the last Fire Emblem game for the 3DS, by the way. It came out after Birthright and Revelation and Conquest. So, but from what I've heard, this Fire Emblem game is pretty different from the other Fire Emblem games. So it'll be interesting to see how this one is like. Okay. Yes. So this part is just like the battle. It's Fire Emblem is a tactics strategy RPG series, and I think the battles play out very similar to other Fire Emblem games, so we can expect that. But I think some other parts of this game might be a little bit different from other Fire Emblem games, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't care what these guys say. Just take them on and kill them. Come on. Now, I really enjoyed the other Fire Emblem games. I played Fire Emblem and Fire Emblem Sacred Stones on the Game Boy Advance. Those are two of my favorite Fire Emblem games. The Game Boy Advance ones were really good. Then, of course, I played Awakening on the 3DS, which I really loved, and Birthright, which I also loved on the 3DS. So, yeah, pretty interested in this one. I think this is roughly the same as other Fire Emblem games, as other tactic RPG games, right? And the animation here is very similar to Awakening or Birthright. Yeah, very similar animation style here and fighting style. You don't have the weapon triangle here though that you have on other Fire Emblem games, nor do you have the pair system, the pairing system that you got from Awakening. So you don't have that either. But that's to be expected because those are kind of newer features of Fire Emblem games that were introduced in later versions, and that wouldn't be in this version, I think.
It's nice to get stronger.
Yes, it is.
Come at me, fools.
I mean, who's gonna say it's bad to get stronger, right? Of course it's nice to get stronger.
Just say the word.
Let's hurry this up. I usually just skip the enemy phase. It's really boring to me.
There we go.
I gotta say one thing is, I actually like the animations from the Game Boy Advance versions better than the 3DS versions. I think the animations from the GBA versions were a little bit more interesting. So I don't tend to watch the 3D, especially the criticals, right? The criticals from the GBA versions were amazing, but here on the 3DS versions, they're just not as satisfying. Yeah, so that's one thing I have to say. So I usually skip the animations from the 3DS versions. Not very interesting to me. I think I played the Sacred Stones the most. The Fire Emblem Sacred Stones on GBA. It's one of my favorite games on Game Boy Advance. I also like Advance Wars a lot. Black Hole Rising, that was a really good one, and Golden Sun. Yeah, Golden Sun was also an amazing game. Both the Golden Sun and the Lost Ages That's one. That's another game I really wish they would remake is Golden Sun, but I have not seen Golden Sun come back since the GBA versions, which is kind of saddening. But yeah, if they came out with a Golden Sun for like the Nintendo Switch or even 3DS, I would like pick it up right away. I would pre-order it. I would get the limited edition, like everything. It's such a good game series. I can tell I'm getting stronger. Yes, you are. Doesn't take a genius to figure that out.
Come on. Yeah, I got it. Damn you!
Come on, only one stat gained.
You're in trouble. Heal.
Okay, that's the boss right there.
I can handle it.
I'm not worried about my guys dying because this is casual mode. I'm okay with that. Convoy, huh? Alright. Oh, got him.
Luckily. Hey, can the next fight be less painful? That, no, what's that? Shrines like that. Now they're then
Okay, let's go to that Thieves' Shrine.
Stay away from me! I'm only the.
What's this? Explore. Start exploring.
The enemy could be anywhere.
So this is one thing that's okay. So this is one thing that's new about this game. That's different from other Fire Emblem games. Is these dungeons. So these dungeons are these free roaming environments. Yeah, these free roaming environments that you don't find in other Fire Emblem games. That's quite unique to this game actually. So this is something new in Fire Emblem Gaiden or Fire Emblem Awakening. Is this yeah, the dungeons, and then once you meet someone, you actually, you know, it transforms into the regular battlefield. So that's pretty interesting. I have not seen that in other Fire Emblem games before. Usually you just engage them in the overworld map, but in this case, it's almost like a Final Fantasy battle. You run into them, and then it turns into this battle screen here.
Just say the word.
They're just short skirmishes, but yeah, it's really interesting.
All right.
Critical, yay.
That should do it.
See, it's not quite as satisfying as the GBA animations. I guess these dungeons can be a good way to grind, build up your character.
Resolves that. Don't worry about me.
Come on.
You make it look easy, Om.
Yeah, these dungeons are interesting. I wonder how... They're basically like grinding areas. I wonder how much I can explore them.
What are you scrawny little... You got nerve. Kill him.
Okay. This is the boss of this dungeon. Okay.
Just leave it to me.
I've got this. Stand back. Allow me. Just say the word. Come on.
Nice.
Damn.
Ooh. Give a carrot or ram wine.
Man, that was too easy.
Okay, so interesting. We're in this stage where we can do some interactions now. Okay, we can talk to the captive woman.
Are you alright? You're in a shrine. Don't worry. We dealt with...
I see. After those...
What's...
I hail from a prior...
So, what brings a woman of the cloth like you so far from home?
I must find a man named Sir Mice...
Are you serious? Rams are home.
Oh,
Sir
she's
Mice
gonna
is
join
my
us.
grandfather.
Nice.
What? Yours? May I see that mark?
What? Pretty strange for a birthmark, huh? A long time ago, a girl in my village...
So you're the...
Huh?
Sir Om. Here.
Alright, but...
It's called Millis. It's a relic that contains... I believe it will be a...
Are you sure?
No. Now that you have left your village, the turn wheel will become a
Okay. By the way...
when the time is right, the turn...
Okay...
It appears that Mother Milla already...
What's happening? Where am... This is our... What happened?
Sir Om,
It was...
be calm. The mother is either telling you what her power...
So the vision is...
Something that could... If the vision was ill-boding, a sign that the mother wishes for you... In my travels, with no goddess and I, for one, I would ask...
Yes, please. Yay! Alright, now examine. So you can actually look around like as if this was Root Letter or some investigation game. Danganronpa or Root Letter or some visual novel or something. That's pretty interesting. I've never seen it in other Fire Emblem games. Nope. Mila.
Welcome, child of fate. Present to me by my master's will.
Ah, interesting. I can change a class by visiting this idol. Usually in the other games I had to use a guild seal to change my class. But this one you can actually change this class at idol. Okay, interesting. I'll make it offering carrot. Ooh, fatigue has been cured. Let's make the offering of the wine. Turn wheel has been recharged. Nice. Support log. Nope, it doesn't work. Okay, it's another part of the dungeon here. Interesting. Water of speed. Let's let Alm drink from it. Speed rose by 1. Interesting. Can I increase everyone's speed like that, or? Okay, I can increase 3 people's speed. I thought I could just drink from it forever. Of course not.
You see now how much of a mess just going into town with. I work honestly. I don't have the. It's more like. So I thought.
Okay. Let's go back outside. Dungeons are pretty interesting. Gotta get back into the world map though. Alright, so I think I got how it works now. I have to select them first. So select them and then move like that. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
That looks. Yeah, Wilson.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, I select units. I can't. No, that's fine. Let's fight.
Take a clue. He's armed with a leather. We could take the shield.
Okay, whatever. He has a shield. Not that scared of that.
The mother walks with me.
Allow me.
She's my healer, I think.
Just say the word.
Oh, wait, what's this? I have support. Alright.
Hey, what do you want? Don't talk to me. Wow, you know, you've been. No, no. What? Stand back. Come at me, fools.
Just leave it to me.
Oh my god, this terrain, it's hard to move. If it's a mountain, that's to be expected, I guess. I'm moving one square at a time. Oh my god. Engage. Oh darn, he's good. Ooh, I got black magic. Nosferatu. I wish I had some like flyers. I'm kind of early in the game right now to have some like Pegasus flyers or something. Would be nice. Yeah, Pegasus flyers or Wyvern riders or something. Need some of that.
I can do this.
Critical.
You need to. I will take care of this.
What have I done?
Sneaky bastard. Alright.
You need to heal. The mother walks with me. Poor thing.
Yes. Okay, he got leather shield. Now let's use the leather shield. Trade. Yep. Class change. Ooh.
This will be tough.
I don't know, potions? Oh, the power to turn back time. Interesting. Interesting. I can turn back time. Alright, I'm okay with that though. Yep, I can heal someone. Thank God for that.
Okay, I'm ready.
Nice try. Every
Yes. Healed.
Yeah, I got it. It's up. Wait. Thank you.
Just leave it to me.
Just say the word. Is that all?
Trying to move more than one space again.
I've got this. Nice save. You deserve to lose. What's wrong? What? Sure, why not? Stand back.
I will take care of this.
Are they retreating? Bunch of cowards. Yeah, they're actually retreating. Oh my god.
Nothing personal.
Finally.
Hey, can the next fight be less painful? The valley's clear. You have. We'll soon. Once we come. I wonder what they're like. Something. But what? Look, this. I should. Don't. I. Oh, hey.
Alright, anyways, that's just a small playthrough of Fire Emblem. This Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia, and yeah, it's an interesting game. I think it's much like the other Fire Emblem games. It's basically tactics RPG. Of course, yeah, I like those kind of games. So if you like those kind of games, then Fire Emblem is going to be right up your alley. It does have some new features, or old features, I guess in this case, since it's based on an old game. But it has yeah, the dungeons and stuff. The free roaming dungeons are quite different than other Fire Emblem games. I think that was also true of the game it was based on, Fire Emblem Gaiden as well. I think it's the only Fire Emblem game that does that. But that seems to be a little bit more Final Fantasy-ish. But yeah, if you guys are into that, then give it a try. It's definitely not going to be... I don't think it's the best Fire Emblem game on the 3DS. I think that would be Awakening. But definitely it's one of the more interesting Fire Emblem games. It's definitely not bad. So yeah, give it a try. This is Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia, and the newest and probably last Fire Emblem game for the 3DS. The next one will probably be on the Switch. But that's it. Thanks for watching. And yeah, like and subscribe my videos if you like these kind of gameplay videos.